the Marcuses.
Well, now he has a chance to make it even.
A grudge match, a revenge match between the two of them. Met 4 times. Ellison won that Lausanne final in a shoot-off.
Representing the United States of America, Brandy Ellison.
It's time for the recurve men's final at the Hyundai Archery World Cup final of Nanjing 2025. A repeat of this final 11 years ago. Brandy Ellison won that in a shoot-off, and he's out first, presented to the crowd in a chilly and slightly damp Nanjing. His opponent, Brazil's Marcus D'Almeida. Almeida, the world #1, Ellison, the world #2. It has been unpredictable throughout this tournament in Nanjing. The first time China has hosted the World Cup final. We have got the top 2 seeds in the world going up against each other for this recurve men's gold medal.
Definitely going to be a tough match.
An incredible 14th appearance at the Hyundai Archery World Cup final for Brandy Ellison. He's won it 5 times. Last time back in Moscow in 2019. It's a 5th appearance at the World Cup final for Marcus D'Almeida, champion in 2023, and he'll shoot first.
And what a start. A little bit of wind picking up here.
Ellison definitely getting buffeted a little bit under the line. He's pulled that one into the 10, all square. Movement from D'Almeida. Yeah. 29 set. Ellison needs a 10 to share the points. Yep. Of course he delivers a 10. 1-1 after the first 6 hours, and that set went in a blink of an eye.
And all shooting the same exact score.
You mentioned D'Almeida perhaps had a slightly easier start, wind not quite blowing quite as much, but as soon as Brandy stepped onto the line, the wind started to blow, and the 2 archers have managed, as you said, to shoot exactly the same score. And a comparison of the arrows will show just how good both of them were. Let's not forget, this is a gold medal match at the season-ending finale. And D'Almeida, average distance from the centre, much, much closer than Ellison's, despite the score being exactly the same. Both these archers have faced their challenges here in Nanjing. Both of them being forced into a shoot-off in the quarterfinals. But both winning 6-2 in their semis. 1-1 here as D'Almeida starts the second set with quite a high 9. Yep.
I think we got a tight match on our hands.
Another one. Curse the commentator, Mary.
I'm sorry.
chance here for Dalmeida to get the points, and he does. Another 29 from him is out of reach of Brandy Ellison. So again, we get to see another rehearsal arrow for the next set. Ellison finishing with a 28. Good recovery, good prep for set number 3. Solid performance from Marcus Dalmeida, but the second arrow from Brandy Ellison made the difference in this second set. Gets it just a little wobble. Did he? I don't want to use any technical terms, but did he start the release a bit early and then pull back and decide not to let go of the arrow?
Maybe a little. Maybe he didn't feel comfortable with his aiming yet.
Well, it's gone high and left, and that opened the door for Dalmeida, and he has lapped up that opportunity. Goes 3-1 up here in the men's gold medal match at Nanjing 2025. Looking for his second win, having taken the title in Hermosillo, Mexico 2 years ago. Set number 3, Ellison 3-1 down. I think we can safely say he's not forgotten where the 10 is.
I think it's very safe to say. Going high again.
Great shooting there. A 29 set. Dalmeida can get 29, but needs a 10 here. Goes into the 9 for a 28, and we are all square at 3-3.
Brady seems to struggle with his second arrow. Last end it was an 8, and now a high 9.
We've definitely seen that pattern emerge over the last 2 sets. Well, it's no surprise to see that back arm moving a little bit when you're almost at full draw. No real indicator there. Just have to speculate as to whether he's not feeling 100% moving from the 30+ degrees it was in Delhi, where he's shooting at the Archery Premier League, to now just a little over 12 degrees here in Nanjing, 12 to 14 degrees today. And look at the brilliance of the pair of them. Ellison just over 4 centimeters average impact away from the center of the target. 3-3. Set number 4. This is still anyone's game. World number 1, Marcus Dalmeida to shoot first.
He's just out.
Mini advantage, Ellison.
Dalmeida has to set his sight a little higher.
Ellison drifting high as well. We have seen this trend.
Could be the wind. Seems to be a big factor in that field.
27 has opened the door. Enough for the points for Brandy Ellison. 4. And he pops it into the 10 for a 29. And from 3-1 down, Brandy Ellison is 5-3 up, resorting to an extra layer in between the 4th and the 5th end, starting to feel the cold again.
I feel cold just looking at them.
And you're from Estonia.
That says a lot.
Brandy Ellison has won this title 5 times in the past. Edinburgh in 2010, a year later in Istanbul, and as we discussed earlier, 2014 and 2019. The group here, 11.4 centimetres wide, is not bad at all, but just a little high. As we've seen before, the arrows have flown high on a number of occasions, and we think that is down to the broken record story of the changeable conditions. Set number 5, Dalmeida needs to win this set. It starts with a 9. Ellison, a 5-time winner of this title, along with Kim Woo-jin of Korea. No man has taken the title 6 times. Perhaps until today.
Brady just needing to match Dalmeida shooting this end. And he does just that.
Pressure moment for both of them. Dalmeida knows he needs a 10 and still may not be able to force the shoot off. He gets a 9 for a 28. So the pressure is just relaxed a little bit for Brandy Ellison.
A little shaky.
A 9 is all he needs, and it's a 9 from Brandy Ellison. And he came here with one idea in mind, and that was to take a 6th title and put himself clear ahead of Kim Woo-jin as a 6-time winner of the Hyundai Archery World Cup. Plenty of support from the local crowd. And it's a 6-4 victory from the man from the United States of America. What a legend. Brandy Ellison, the champion again. Number 6 for Brandy Ellison, his 6th title at the Hyundai Archery World Cup final. He's had to wait 6 years since his last win in 2019. And that is a sigh of relief. And a man who, after a decade or more at the top of the game, is still super hungry.
As I said, winning motivates him, and we can see just that in his face.
What a spectacular men's recurve competition from start to finish. The quarterfinals featured 3 shoot-offs, but when it came down to it, the top 2 in the world faced each other off. Dalmeida got off to the better start, going 3-1 up. Brandy Ellison fought back to 5-3 ahead, going into the 5th and final set, and then the winning arrow. A 9 was all that was required to tie up the set, get the 6th point he needed, and the unbridled joy in the celebration shows how much Brandy Ellison still loves to win. What a superstar. What a legend. What a champion.